You want to know what's crazy? The reason people take you for granted isn't because you aren't giving enough to the relationship. It's actually because you are giving too much of the wrong thing. And it screams to everyone around you that your boundaries are up for negotiation. There is one invisible habit you are running on autopilot right now, a subconscious pattern that hands over the map of your self-worth and allows other people to dictate exactly how much respect you deserve. But the exact second you choose to break this cycle and flip the switch, the entire social dynamic around you changes instantly. People who used to casually dismiss you will suddenly start pausing before they speak. They will begin adjusting their schedules to match yours rather than the other way around. Now, full disclosure, some people are going to get resentful when you make this change. They will miss the version of you that they could easily control. But that resentment is the ultimate proof that your new approach is working. Today, we are breaking down the 4 micro shifts you need to make to reclaim your power. Step number 3. You must completely eliminate the unnecessary apology loop. Think about how often you say the words, "I'm sorry," just for existing in a room. You say sorry when you walk past someone, sorry when you ask a basic question, and sorry for holding an opinion. You are training people to treat you like a mistake. Flip the script. Instead of saying, "Sorry I'm late," firmly say, "Thanks for waiting." Instead of whispering, "Sorry to bother you," confidently state, "Do you have a minute?" Stop acting like your physical presence is an ongoing inconvenience to the world around you. Which brings us to step 4. You must master the profound power of silence. Weakness rambles, over-explains, and desperately scrambles to fill every quiet void. Power sits comfortably in the quiet, completely unaffected by the tension. The next time you state a boundary or answer an intrusive question, stop talking. Do not add a trailing explanation to make it softer. Let your statement stand alone. Take a deliberate 2-second pause before responding to anyone who challenges you. That tiny window of silence signals that you are entirely unbothered by their pressure. It shifts the psychological burden of proof off your shoulders and right back onto theirs. You are no longer performing for their validation or begging for their approval. You are simply stating a clear fact, and facts require absolutely zero apologies. Watch how quickly people adjust their tone when they realize you won't back down. Silence is the ultimate line in the sand. Learn to use it like a weapon. Speak less, mean more, and never apologize for taking up space in this world. Finally, step 5, the ultimate foundation of respect. You must be ready to walk away. In every human interaction, the person who needs the outcome the least holds the power. If you approach relationships like a beggar starving for a scrap of validation, people will treat you exactly like a beggar. They will give you crumbs and expect applause. But when you possess the quiet internal leverage to say, "This treatment doesn't work for me," and you physically remove your presence from the room, the dynamic fundamentally changes. You don't need to shout, yell, or scream to make your boundaries felt. Your willing absence communicates 1,000 times louder than any emotional argument ever could. It shows them that access to your life is a high-value privilege, not a free right. Stop cooperating with people who treat you like an option. Here is the bottom line. Stop apologizing for breathing. Stop being perfectly predictable. Act like your time matters, hold your tongue, and never fear the exit door. Pick just one of these shifts to implement today. Just one. Watch how the energy in the room shifts when you stop playing your old role. You aren't asking for permission to be respected anymore. You are simply embodying it. Now, let's be entirely real for a second. You just received a masterclass in psychology. You got this high-value advice entirely for free. The absolute least you can do to keep this growth momentum going is hit that subscribe button. Join a community of people who are actively refusing to settle for less. Don't let this be just another video you scroll past and forget. Take these words, internalize them, and carry them into your next conversation. Go out there today and show the world exactly who you are. The era of letting people walk all over your peace of mind is officially over. Own your time, own your boundaries, and live life completely on your own terms. Thank you for watching. Stay strong, stay grounded, and I will see you in the next video.